Alright, so this case that we're gonna check out is the Otterbox Defender Series Pro Rugged Protection Screenless with a clip. They didn't send it out for review. Actually, a friend of mine let me borrow it so we can review it on this channel. So shout out to my buddy. One of these cases is gonna run you about $70, and this is pretty much everybody that's looking for rugged protection, maximum protection tends to go with Otterbox. They do feel pretty premium. The quality, the materials that they use in their cases, it's pretty nice, and it's supposed to last you a while. They're very known for their clips. A lot of people that work in constructions that don't want to have maximum protection and don't want to have this in their pockets always have them clips. And let's take a look at it real quick. So the clip is, I mean, it's similar to all the ones that we had before, that I reviewed before. It's always a good clip. You can use it to consume content, but we'll check that out in a second. Let's get the case in there. So first is first, how do we get the phone in there? So let's get the inside shell out of the way so we can install the S10 Plus. Okay, let's see if I remember. This comes off, and this is gonna come apart into. Now, always remember you do have the clips where it snaps off, so don't start yanking off. Just you have to kind of just pull to the edges, and it will start popping off all by itself. Take your time, don't want to break it. Remember, this case runs you about 70 bucks. All right, so I did struggle a little bit with this last clip, but it came off. So again, it's gonna be a 3-piece. One thing about the Otterbox, some people do mention that over time this kind of starts getting flimsy and it will start kind of showing off in the case, but I will look at that in a minute. But yeah, it's very soft, but I don't know, very flexible. I do like the back protection that they have, so if you put your phone in here, you don't have to worry about the phone getting scratched. It does have a little padding in there, definitely adds additional protection in there. And then you have your other shell outer case that goes right on the frame. First thing we want to do is basically get the phone in the back cover, make sure everything is lined up correctly, and then we're gonna make sure we line up the port. So we kind of want to flip it over and get the bottom part to slide in first, which this definitely needs to go in first. Once you get that in there, then you just go around, get them all to click in. So we just double check, go around, make sure all the clips, everything click in there, everything looking good. We didn't miss any parts. There's nothing that looks like went in there incorrectly. And then we're just gonna snug the back all the way around it. So again, we'll start with the bottom where the ports are and work our way up. All right, so we finally got it in there, and it took a while. I mean, it took a minute. You want to take your time with a case like this. You want to make sure you don't damage the phone, or you don't want to damage the case in the process. But once we get it in there, again, it's your typical Otterbox. I don't see much of a difference. Very similar to the one that we reviewed last time on the Galaxy Note 9. You do got the pattern design on the back, which kind of adds a kind of stylish look, makes it look different. And around the camera, you do have, it's more of a shiny plastic display, which it does add a touch of hint where it just doesn't blend in. On the bottom, you got the cutouts for the speaker and the microphone, and you got your dust covers, which will allow you to keep the dirt out. And let's see how hard it is. Again, very user friendly, come off very easily. Too soft, which again, this kind of concerns me over time, but again, this is just being Otterbox, the way they design their cases. Come off easily, they go back in easily, so no problems there. If we look at the buttons for a second, let's check out the power button. One thing I noticed, the power button, it is hard. It feels hard. Like again, I don't know if this one you can do anything to break it in, like the TPU. It's just, I don't know if it's just the way it is, but I did double check it. Everything is lined up correctly in there. I don't see anything that's not lined up, but I don't remember Otterbox power buttons being this hard before. But definitely it will work. You gotta get in there. Let's check out the volume rockers. Volume rockers, they're not super soft, but they're not hard. They're clickable, they're responsive. When it comes to Bixby, favorite button, remap button, it works fine. Again, no issues. The power button, yeah, I don't know if I just got a bad case or this is how they design it, but let me know if you guys got an Otterbox and you're having issues with the power button. But it's definitely not the best user-friendly case that I got before for power buttons. All right, cut out on the top for the microphone is good. You got your lip protection, top and bottom, no issues. So if you do want to slam your phone on the table and just slide it across, you don't have to worry about the screen getting damaged. You do have pretty good, again, it does feel like you got pretty good protection. Probably one of the cases that I received that has the most protection. If you don't want to spend that much money on a case, but you're looking for similar protection, definitely go check out a video that I did on Armadillo Tech. There's a case that they have, it's called the Vanguard series. That case is going to be similar protection, similar design. That case is not that cheap case that you get sometimes on Amazon. That's a good company that I've been working with for some time now here in the US, and those cases you can pick them up for about $22, $23. So definitely if you're looking for something similar like Otterbox that doesn't break the bank, go check those out. But if you're the person that wants Otterbox, again, definitely these cases will not let you down. 70 bucks, you can always have that awesome, great protection, good feel on the hand with the case anywhere you go. Especially you gotta have that clip, which makes them pretty popular. Clip is good, again, doesn't really change much. It's always been there, always worked. And just remember, an option you can do if you want to consume content while you have the clip should pop right in the back here, and then you can use it as a stand, kind of like a kickstand, and you can consume content as well. So it's good. To remove it, you gotta press here to let it go, and it comes off. Now the real test is, and I know this has been the controversial topic of every case that we've been reviewing, is PowerShare gonna work? I know for sure that wireless charging is gonna work because I tested them out before. So we're gonna do a quick test with wireless charging. Let me get my wireless charger here. So wireless charging works pretty good. I don't remember ever having issues with wireless charging with any of the Otterbox cases, but the real question is, will PowerShare work with it? And I am pretty sure it's not gonna work just because it's one of those thicker cases, and we've been basically having similar experience with other cases. So PowerShare is on. Let's bring the Galaxy Watch. Let's put it in there. The watch came on, but it's not connecting. So PowerShare didn't work. Let's try the Galaxy Buds. Didn't work. Let's try the Galaxy Watch Active. Will that work? Just to make sure it's still on. It's still on. All right, let's try a phone. Let's try the Galaxy Note 8. And it looks like it picked it up. But again, I noticed the same pattern with all the other thicker cases, that if you try the Galaxy Buds, if you try the Galaxy Watches, it doesn't pick them up. Sometimes it will pick it up for a little bit and then they keep getting disconnected. I don't think it's really charging them. So just keep that in mind. It does pick it up with the phone, but again, I don't know how fast, or if it's really actually using the fast charging, or if you're just losing your power from the other phone and not really charging this one. But again, just to point it out that when you are using PowerShare, it does let you know that if you keep getting disconnected or you don't have a strong connection, to go ahead and remove the cases from all the devices to make sure you're getting the most out of it. And it's not because the cases are not compatible, it's just I believe that the wireless PowerShare is just not gonna be as strong as your regular wireless charger that you have at home. But I don't know, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think? Have you had one before? Does it work for you? What do you like about this case? Let us know. And again, if you enjoyed this content, make sure you smash the like button, consider subscribing, make sure to go check out all the other videos that we did on the cases for the Galaxy S10 Plus, and I'll see you on the next one.